Welcome back to Mango Plays Wylde Flowers. Hello, how long until you give birth? 5 days, Nimbus. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. It's early in the morning. I've fed Nimbus. What have we got on the journal? The Bramble Scramble. Speak to the Guardian to begin the ritual. Oh, we can do that tonight. Summer Festival in 9 more days. We've done that. Create 4 festival offering cakes. Okay, that's probably something I'm working on, I hope. Oh, hello. What's up?
Hey, Tara.
What is it, Thomas?
I hate to ask, since I know you already helped Sophia with her dress and Francis with the rings.
Oh, come on, out with it. What do you need?
Well, Sophia and I decided to have 2 ceremonies. We'll have one here with our friends, and a traditional ceremony in Milkwater with my family. Usually in my tribe, a bride will bring a wedding blanket to wrap the couple during the ceremony.
But since Sophia is from outside your tribe, you want to provide it.
You got it. And my plots are all spoken for with other crops. Any chance you're growing some cotton? The blanket has to wrap both of us, so I could use as much cloth as you might have to spare.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Yeah, okay. Here, this will help you get started.
Ah, oh wow, a blanket statement. Black dye cloth and thread to help Thomas make a wedding blanket. Oh, okay, green silk thread, red cloth, and blue cloth. Okay, fair enough. It is very romantic. Okay, apparently I got blue cloth there, which is good. Green silk. Okay, do I have that? I don't have the silk, but yes, I do. Look at this. No, that's the thing. Okay, we'll make some more silk, because I think I was making it for some clothes for me. There we go. Green silk. And then all we've got to do is make 2 red cloths. And my feeling is I need red dye. So let's go do that. I wanted to check on the cauldrons anyway. Look, I was making it. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, and we need a 4th one. Do I have all of the ingredients? That is the question. We don't have... Ooh, woolweed. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. We can... Yeah, go... Oh, dye. I got distracted by other quests. No. Right, there we go. Red dye. That's nice and easy, honestly. Let's grab 20. And I should also take a look at the hairdresser as well. Right. Let's go grab the woolweed. Get our ingredients needed for the Fae offerings. I just want to make sure everything's done for the festival. Especially the Fae offerings, because in the first year I missed doing the offering. And I'm curious whether or not that had an impact on, like, various items. Now, I've come to the wrong level, technically. But I might have seeds planted, so I should check anyway. I do! I also need to do reverse time spells. Did I make them? I did make one. Let's do this. Nice. Let's get this watered. And then... ooh. Let's, use an Ultra Miracle Grow. Might as well. Good stuff. Okay, I believe the woolweed is on the 2nd level. Yes. Oh. Do I need stuff? I do. Summon things longer.
Objects far and objects near. Get up and fly from there to here.
Thank you very much. Okay. Apparently that didn't work. Oh, have I never been able to auto-magically grab the woolweed? Whatever. Okay, so we need 2 more amethyst necklaces, 15 powered topaz, and some marigolds. Oh, it's a storm. Lovely. It's also Sunday, so I should go up to the community place. I should go see Grandma. We've got loads of stuff to do, but a storm is nice. We'll go along the beach and see if there's any goodies as well. We got pumpkin soup. Is there an event?
I fear my teachings may have let us down, and isolated path. So I invite you, beseech you, to envision yourself as part of a team. Consider your neighbor as partners in your climb, holding your bevels, checking your ropes, and cheering you on. Even if it is from the ground, we are not alone in our pursuit of the pinnacle.
Cameron, even, I am impressed. I am so pleased that you said such things.
This summer, I plan on making a big batch of soup to celebrate the fest. Although, I'm not sure what kind.
That's like what Cameron kind of said. That is my viewpoint as to a religion. Okay, it's a difficult one to kind of explain, but I feel any religion that is excludes people who don't follow. I feel there is an element of what's the right word? I want to say corruption, but it's wrong. But it is a, I don't know, I feel like it's very bad practice and it's unempathetic, and it's also, as far as I'm concerned, in most cases against the rest of the preachings of the religion. So it's, I don't know, so changing, like pivoting like Cameron's done, I think is very good and very important, and a lot of kudos to him, because it's very difficult to change your mind on things.
Grandma, guess who's been flirting? Natalia and Marty. I never would have thought to pair them up myself, but attraction works in mysterious ways. I'm happy for Natalia. She's been wanting companionship for a long time now.
I really love the fact that we're still talking to Grandma and telling her stuff, and that's just fantastic. So yeah, it's one of the ultimate things I think I've struggled with as an adult, but it's one of the things I'm most proud of is when I am able to change my mind on something, and it's important to be able to do because you're learning.
Gosh, all the women on the island are so put together, and Yuri fits right in. Then there's me.
We all bring our own unique style to Fairhaven, Natalia.
Yeah, and also, you know, why don't you go visit Yuri and get a hair appointment, and you know, whatever you feel you want and need.
Maybe I need some more coffee. But I swear I just saw Sebastian appear out of thin air in front of the salon yesterday. Ooh, seems every day that this town gets more and more interesting.
I wonder when we're going to tell Yuri. That's interesting. Okay, what do we think would be good? Do you think salads? About like soups. We just got like some pumpkin soup. Ooh, fish stew. That's kind of soupy. I was about to say it'd be nice on a stormy day.
Hey, looks like somebody been busy in the kitchen. Thanks.
Hey, good. Right. Okay. Could you do my hair? So we got the classic cut even that we could go for. Oh yeah, I've got to sell stuff to basically unlock styles, right? Okay. So. Oh wow, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Oh. I don't like this. It's gonna take me forever to get new hairstyles. No. But, yeah. Anyway, good on you, Cameron. And I like the fact that nobody sort of, like, protested. Although I guess it would be difficult to protest, wouldn't it? If you have that sort of, like, viewpoint that you shouldn't change. Like, that you still want to be isolationist, to use Cameron's wording. You would probably sit there quietly because, you know, at the end of the day, Cameron's the preacher type, and you don't publicly disagree with a preacher as far as I'm aware.
Hey, Sophia. How's the wedding planning coming along?
We've got almost everything ready. The only thing is, Violet's working so hard on the final alterations for my dress that she doesn't have much time for the bouquet. I was really hoping to carry my favorite summer flowers down the aisle. But I could just gather some wildflowers, I guess.
Don't you dare.
You're planning 2 weddings. You have enough on your plate. I'll make a bouquet for you.
Oh, Tara, you really are the best.
I know. Bride before the fall. Oh, that makes me worried. Sophia's wedding bouquet. Sunny, what did it say? An arrangement of summer flowers as sunny and radiant as Sophia herself. I agree. That sounds fantastic. Okay, let's talk to you.
Hey, Tara. Angus and Thomas told me you helped them get the ingredients they need for the summer festival treats. So here's a treat for you.
Oh, chips? That is an amazing treat. Can't you talk to me?
Thanks for helping Juliet with her bouquet. I know it might sound strange, but when we took them to Giacomo's grave, it felt like this heaviness lifted off of her. I think she's finally made peace with how things ended between the two of them.
I was happy to help.
Here, have this. It's the least I could do.
Lasagna? Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that about Juliet. Honestly, I didn't need the lasagna, just the news that heaviness has been lifted.
I just had my first fitting with Violet. The fabric is just gorgeous, Tara. Thanks so much for helping make my special day even more wonderful. Here, have this. Angus won't hear of letting me make wedding pies instead of one of his cakes, but I think the guests will like it.
I think they will too, Sophia. Oh, okay. We did all right. Let's grab our lemonade.
Sebastian said we can try to break our kernel catching record this year.
Fun. What's kernel catching?
It's when I slingshot caramel corn into the sky and Sebastian catches it in his mouth. Last year we did it 27 times in a row.
That's highly impressive.
Get your ice cold lemonade.
Yep.
Yes, I'm rich.
So sweet. Okay, and so Juliet's had a weight lifted off of them.
Sebastian says he's gonna jump over the bonfire at the summer festival and asked me to do it with him.
Hey, Juliet. So, do you want to be a musician when you grow up?
Well, I always thought I wanted to be either a musician or a painter, but lately, I know this might sound weird, I've been thinking maybe I want to be a doctor. But I asked Dr. Syed about it, and she said it takes like 7 years of college. I don't think I like school enough for that.
Maybe it's not school. Music also takes time. Why not both? Oh, I think honestly, both is probably a bad option. Just because of the time investment. I think she should choose one and then have a hobby, if that makes sense. Because if, for example, she decides that she wants to become a musician, playing music is no longer a hobby. So having something else to do when doing something you're so passionate about actually feels like it's pulling you down is highly important, right? So, but trying to become a professional musician and a doctor at the same time, I think is probably too much for most people. There are some people that could do it, but whether or not it's actually healthy mentally, maybe it's not school. Music also takes time. I always like to do the question, so I don't want to do that one because, as I said, I feel like it's we don't even want to put that thought into Juliet's head. Like, Juliet is of an age where they're probably very much wanting to be perfect, thinking like grown-ups are perfect, and so that's what they need to be, and not realizing that near enough, well, actually perfection doesn't exist when it comes to humans. So we don't want to sort of like add additional, well, you know, why don't you do both? You could do both. Surely you could do both. It'd be easy. Why don't you? No. Let's do that.
Maybe it's not school in general that's your problem. Maybe you just need classes you find more interesting. Or a different teacher.
I never really thought of that. School being boring is just one of those things you think is like a law of the universe or something.
Well, you still have plenty of time to decide what you want to be when you grow up.
I know, I just don't want to wait too long. You know how some grown-ups never make up their minds and then just end up falling into like some random job whether they're really good at it or not? Anyway, it was nice talking to you, Tara.
Thanks, Julia. Yeah, pretty much my whole life there. I think also it's very important to tell young people that it doesn't really matter. This whole sort of like What do you want to be when you grow up? It's a really sweet question. Like, it's important to ask. It is important to understand, and especially with some careers, it's very important for, if it is their passion, to help by guiding them, in essence, in the direction that is needed, basically. I.e., if they want to be a doctor and they've wanted to be a doctor from sort of like 10, well, okay, these are the subjects you're going to need to excel at. So, you know, that's what you need to pay attention to. But I also think it's very important to tell young people, old people, every person that you can change your career at any point. Now, it's not easy. You know, if you have a mortgage of X value and changing your career means that you will earn less than your mortgage, for example, it's not something you're likely to be able to do. But if you... The possibility is there. Put it that way.
Yuri's single, right? I've had my eye on someone else, but maybe it's time to explore a different route.
You might be facing some stiff competition on that one.
And Marty, no. I'm going to ignore that I heard that. I'm going to believe that Marty is infatuated with Natalia. I don't care. I'm ignoring the truth. Oh dear, right, let's check the beach for coma balls, all of that good stuff. And then, I need to do that. Also need to check on... I need to do that. And what else? Doing the flowers, that's it. Well, that's a good point. Right, so Juliet's now our friend. Does that mean this is like the end of Juliet's story? I really hope not, because I'd like to see them more.
That Yuri gal's a bit shy, eh? She doesn't look me in the eye.
Huh. I hadn't noticed that. I can get being shy, though. Fairhaven's a lot to take in at once.
That's curious. Sauerkraut, enjoy.
You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this?
I was gonna cancel. We talk about this every time, Bruno. Yes, definitely. And we're now a casual friend with you. That is so cool. I wonder if my charm potion's worn off. I would really, like, a benefit I think would be great is sort of like in this area maybe. Oh, by the way, you guys told me I can just change the hairstyle. So, ooh, there we go. Maybe that would be better. You can change the hairstyle at any time once you've purchased it. Which is really cool. Just like you can with the clothing. What was I saying? Yeah, I would really love in sort of like here or the journal, just a little thing that tells you what effects you have active on you. Like you've got the pickup, the speed, the charm potion, like which ones are actually currently active. I think that would be really helpful. Okay, get some red cloth because we got our green silk. Okay, here we go. Sophia's wedding bouquet. I think what am I waiting on for? What bouquet am I doing for Marty? A full bouquet. It looks like I can make that. Yeah, there we go. Right, so summer bouquet. So we need sunflowers and marigolds. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I've done my harvesting and replanting. I've planted my sunflowers. Ooh, I know what I've got to do. I've got to go use the cauldron. Getting some more miracle grows I think would be nice as well if I can. The Nigella, need to start going and farming. Because I think... No, okay, good, right. Let's get the cake, the offering. Yeah, there we go, festival offering cake. And then the bumper harvest potion requires the Nigella, which, yeah, I need to get more of. I know I can buy it from Perry, but it's not often available. So yeah, we also need to talk to Sebastian, about appearing in front of people who don't know, like, magic. Oh, so this is where you sit? Cool.
Francis let it slip that he's already got a magic broom. I'll admit, that's even cooler than a skateboard.
Well, surely you have the magic broom, because you're appearing magically.
Okay, let's do this.
Yes, I can't wait.
Growing brambles I create to guard what lies behind this gate.
Fantastic.
Well done, Guardian. That should keep nosy looky-loos away from the circle and out of trouble.
Thanks for your help, Tara.
Nosy looky-loos? Ugh, I feel like that's a bit mean. It's public woods. People are allowed to explore. Come on, guys. But, you know, miracle growth potion in return. We got to give Marty that. And what else? Need to work on the blanket stuff. We got to purchase a new hairstyle. That'll take me a while. And do that. Okay. I'm pretty okay with all. Oh, hang on. Let's check whether or not we got new dialogue from these guys. Now that we have a safe gate.
Thank you for helping to repair the gate, Tara. We all needed some peace of mind after the hard days we've had.
Anytime. Besides, it was Violet's incantation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Keeper, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one remembering to use our coven titles.
I'm the first to admit that everyone's name just flows a little easier. High Priestess.
Oh, clearly.
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen the gate look this good. Good on you, Violet. Maybe now I'll be able to rest a bit easier.
Oh, I hope so, you Farseer. Sorry, I need to remember to use the titles.
The gate looks even better than new.
Indeed it does, Journeyman. What about you, Novice?
The gate's wonderful. I'd like to see Vanessa try and take it down this time. You and
wouldn't.
Violet did a great job.
We'd only have to repair it again.
The gate being fixed has been such a relief. Thank you again, Tara.
It's my pleasure. It was about time.
It really was.
Now that finding Mom isn't taking up so much of my mental hard drive,
It's a shame that this isn't
maybe I'll
new.
start expanding my herb lore studies.
Yeah, but I understand it. Okay, I'm very hopeful the lighthouse is going to be next on the agenda. I would like to finish fixing up this town, especially before I leave. Okay, bedtime I think is the next thing. Why are you still hanging around? It's weird. I guess they're just very enamored with the marigolds. Marigolds? Marigolds, I think. Yes, we'll power you.
Get to it.
And then let's also grab all of our goodies. Bam. Oh, hang on. Oh no, you got enough food. I thought it said 3. No, 323.
Is it time for bed?
Yep. So, tomorrow we're going to visit Marty. We're going to put Miracle Grow on the flowers we need for Sophia's bouquet. We're going to work on the dye, the dye stuff. Oh, we're out with our axe. Ah!
Oh my goodness, Sebastian. I almost swung on you. How did you do that? Did Zephyr give you some new contraption?
No, it's kind of a long story, but I messed up my fealty to the Fae incantation. Instead of taking me to Ravenwood, my skateboard keeps zapping me around town. I can't even control where it takes me either. Last time I rode it, I ended up in the ocean.
That does sound like a problem. Why didn't you ask Violet or your mom?
Violet's been waiting for me to screw something up, and I don't want to disappoint my mom. I'm so embarrassed, dude. What do I do?
I think we're gonna need some Fae help. Why don't I visit Ravenwood and see if Zephyr can come take a look at your board for you?
That would be amazing. I knew you were the right person to hit up for this.
So that is why Yuri said what they said. Speak to Zephyr in her workshop to find out what went wrong. No skating around here. Okay, we got the speed moves longer. 5 days remaining. 3 days remaining on the very charming potion. This is grand stuff. Okay. One more red cloth. Yeah, there we go. And, oh, yes, what flowers do I need for the wedding bouquet? Sunflowers and marigolds. Okay. 5 days remaining. What's this take it to? 2 days remaining. Grand stuff. Yeah, might as well just get all of those wearing. We'll check on the marigolds. I do have marigolds already growing for the summer, the changing the seasons. That's it. 1 day remaining. Okay, I think I can wait then. Alright, anything here? No, we're good. Let's go talk to Nimbus. Oh, wow, look at all of this stuff. Yes, grand stuff. Let's check on the egg in here. 3 hours and 40 minutes remaining. Oh, grand stuff, grand stuff. Hello. Give me some goodies. I'll give you a goodie first. Pomegranate. Enjoy. Were you scratching your back up against these posts? Love seeing animals using those scratching posts. I just think it's super adorable. White truffle, thank you for the goodness. Let's see if we can get some friendship points with Clarabelle. I'm sure I've probably tried the first 2, at least. It wasn't that. Wasn't mulberries. There we go. Clarabelle's probably going to grow up soon. Howdy. Have some food. And I did grow you your favorites. So I have them. Oh dear. Took me a while, I know. But there you go, double food. It's no longer happening. It's just food and potatoes now. And of course strokes. And 4 days. I'm so excited to see an alpaca baby. Magic alpaca baby as well. It's going to be amazing. Okay, right. So I should have that ready. Let's go grab that. And then, oh, there's some honey as well. Okay, what did that say? Wait for the summer festival to hand out the festival offering cakes to each of the fae. Okay, I just need to make sure I don't accidentally eat it. Alright, let's go visit the future hubby. And, of course, Zephyr. And we'll visit the rest as well. Ooh. Ah, your shop's closed. Howdy!
I've been watching your new neighbor move in. It kind of makes me wish Ravenwood Hollow could add someone too.
Never say never, Zephyr. We've seen people come and go quite a bit already.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Very cool. Howdy! Right, don't click on the proposal. Now, you guys told me that I can't choose my wedding dress, which is fair enough. But I'd like to make a proposal outfit. At bare minimum.
Something unusual about Yuri. I'm quite curious to know more about her.
Just how much can you smell about people?
More than you'd think.
Wow, that was very creepy. Like, very creepy. That's interesting. So, yeah, we've had a couple of, like, odd statements about Yuri. Not that they didn't want to do eye contact, and then that their smell is odd. Okay.
You have the sweetest green eyes, witchling. But don't get the wrong idea. I don't dally with humans like that. Anymore.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. And it's all good. Here, have Turkish delight.
What lovely smells. You have been practicing with reagents in the kitchen as well as the sanctum, I see.
Okay, Perry's our friend.
My hedgehog friends told me the Witch's Gate has been repaired. Good. We must all protect the gloaming and its magic.
Maybe that's why Perry's being nicer to me, because, you know, I fixed the bits.
Oh, I cannot resist.
Oh, I am glad. Right, okay. Good stuff. Zephyr, I need to clearly come when your shop is open. When is your shop open? I forget. Wednesday, I think? Yeah, Wednesday. Okay, let's go find Marty, because, well, you know, I've got something very important for them to have. Howdy do.
Hey, Tara. Any chance you've got that bouquet ready yet?
Yes, here it is.
Wow. That... Oh, sorry. Should have mentioned I'm allergic. But, these are great. I hope she likes them.
Hey, the romantic rancher.
I like having someone who can do hair on the island. Now I can retire the animals' grooming shears from double duty.
Marty, you were using...
Sure was. Do you know how much a good set of professional clippers cost? No way was I gonna buy two.
That's fair enough. Like, as long as you clean them, it's not an issue. And yeah, I'm definitely a fan of things that have multiple uses. Right? Something that only has one use occasionally is cool, but it's mostly boring and wasteful.
It'll be a fun challenge figuring out Yuri's favorite dishes. It's always exciting when someone new arrives.
And you just figure it out through conversation? Or do you have a secret favorite food Sophia sends?
I guess it's a little bit of both. How else would you go about it?
I don't know. Crystal ball.
I really like that one.
I'm looking forward to attending the summer festival with Kim. I think we make a real power couple.
Oh, bless you. Amira, you're so sweet with Kim. I hate it. I'm not bitter. It's all good. Okay, let's go see what else we can get up to in town. And then obviously, ooh. Yeah, the cloth should be ready. All right, we'll go into town first and then grab the cloth and find Thomas and all of that good stuff. So that quest will be ready. So then the only other wedding quest that I have to hand is the flower one, which, you know, is important, but is on the way.
Yuri's promised to dye my hair whatever color I want, as long as I get my mom's permission first. Oh, how am I supposed to make that happen?
Sweeten her up, have Yuri try. Sweeten her up.
If I were you, I'd do all my chores without her asking for a few weeks, and then ask.
Ugh. I'll try it.
Yeah, you know the logic in it.
Oh, I'm so happy everyone from Ravenwood Hollow is able to join our celebration these days. The more the merrier. Plus, that's an extra set of eyes on the kids.
Ah, true. Very true. Okay. Yeah, let's natter with you. How's your day off?
You know, every year I try to estimate how much wheat ale people will drink at the festival.
Okay. Interesting.
I admire Yuri's craft. She's as talented with a pair of scissors as I hope to be with my knives.
I'm sure she's talented, but don't discount what you can do with a knife and some prime rib.
Yeah, like honestly, people who can fillet fish and meat and stuff, like it floors me. But there's a couple of reasons. I've spoken about one of them like a few times before. For me, I just don't, I can't touch flesh. It freaks me out, weirds me out, should I say. But the actual skill of being able to fillet a fish and debone a chicken and take apart a cow and everything is amazing.
Baby, seeing Sophia treat the kitchen like her personal dance floor is adorable. You can tell she loves what she does.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, 100%. Hang on, let's have a look and see if I can deduce Yuri's favorite stuff. There you are. Oh, wow. I think there's definitely a soup in there. Like this one. What are these going to be? I don't know what that is. Interesting. I have to get the crystal ball out for you. I mean, an apple pie looked like one of them might be it. I don't think it's the cauliflower soup. Maybe this, because it had like a fancier spoon outline. Most of the spoons are kind of just plain. Could be truffle mushroom soup. Let's try that. I got one.
Hey, looks like somebody been busy in the kitchen. Thanks.
Don't think that was it. Yeah, I need to get some more stuff to sell to Yuri. I would like this kind of style, but with the same coloring that we had before, if that makes sense. Because I really like the way the ponytail bounces. I think it's cute. But I got used to the color that I had before. I know. I need to learn to just enjoy change. Okay, here we go. We have the last cloth for that particular whatever it is we're doing. Let's get some beer on the go and some sauerkraut. And then I guess, another red cloth because we're going to need it. Because I'm going to give away 2. Okay, let's have a look here. You did that. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Well, we're waiting for that. We need to go to the workshop, which is Wednesday. I'll do the wellspring. Okay. Let's go find Thomas. Hopefully they're still around. Yes. Don't run away from me, Thomas. I have your goods.
Here's your cloth, Thomas.
Thanks. My mom and sister are now insisting they're gonna help make it, so I'll be sending some of this to them. They're really excited. Mom's inviting relatives we haven't seen in years. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
You know what? I didn't mention this earlier, but I love the fact that they're doing like 2 ceremonies, because it is kind of a melding of cultures. And either you can try and force the 2 cultures to be melded in one ceremony, or you can celebrate both. And as long as you can afford it, I think celebrating both is actually the better way to go about it, because that way you are not compromising on either side. And for something as important as a wedding, as a joining of 2 people, I think that's very important that there is as little compromise in regards to cultural side of things there. But the argument that marriage only works if you do compromise, so maybe learning for your wedding might set you up for your marriage, there is that argument.
Tara. Francis said you helped him get the gold for our wedding bands. They came out really nice. Thanks.
You're welcome. I was happy to help.
Your gran would have been proud of all you've done here.
Wow. That's kind of you to say, Thomas.
It's just the truth. Well, I better get back to my garden.
Oh, Thomas is honestly incredibly sweet. They're very, is the word stoic? I think that's the right word for them. They're very sort of guarded with their emotions, and that isn't an issue because like when it's important for them to say, they say it. And there's a lot to be said for that. What am I wanting to do? Probably get another charm potion on the go. Also should go get my honey. And probably use the distillers because I haven't for a while. Okay, so conditioner. Let's get that on the go. It's such a... Oh, you can use the boost, the bumper harvest potions on these? Oh, very cool. Okay, what else could we get done? Some essence of copper and gold. And then we need, black hair color. We don't have the conditioner for that. Where do I get, oh, I remember where I get the coconut stuff from. So I wonder how you increase your volume of coconuts. Poultry feed? Nope. The mixer, there we go, coconut oil. Yeah, like that's not something I have a lot of.
Is it time for bed?
So yeah, that's a bit unusual. I do feel like we should at this point be starting to thinking about making the house more ours. And it's a bit of a shame that that hasn't happened. I mean, technically it's the same book on the table that Grandma left. Still, I don't know, it feels a bit wrong, honestly. Okay, we can do more conditioner. Okay, good stuff. Collect our goodies. Bumper harvest potion on one of these. Good stuff. Okay, wrong thing. Let's have a look here. So, I noticed that the olive hair color dye gave me the best money. So, I need green. Okay. And then yellow. Oh, this is probably why. Gave me the best money. It's one of the harder ones to do. But I can do 2. That can give me 200 gold from Yuri. How about lime? That seems weird, but try it. You're going to pull a sour face. Not quite a sour face, but it wasn't your love gift, unfortunately, Clarabelle. Okay, Nimbus. Hello. How's the pregnancy? Been alright? It is really mean to coop a pregnant animal up like this. I don't know. I get the whole you're keeping them safe type aspect, but surely pregnant animals deserve to be free roam as well. I don't know. Right, let's go. What do we do next? Oh, let's grab me duck. This sparkly duck. Yes, come join the. Oh, it's so cute.
Just adorable.
Rainbow.
I think I'll call you.
Something else. Oh wow, I get other choices. Dr. Quack. Yes.
Dr. Quack.
Oh, awesome. Hello. Oh, hello, Dr. Quack. So cute. Can't wait to see you like on the water and everything. I have sparkly duck egg. Go. We're gonna have sparkly ducks galore, guys. Okay, let me out, please. Thank you very much. Now, I need to harvest. What have we got? We don't have anything we can complete today, so I think I'm just gonna run around, grab things. If I catch anyone that says anything interesting, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, we're going straight to bed. After that, I'm going to talk to Natalia,
Hey, Tara, can you believe it? Marty gave me a gorgeous bouquet of flowers and asked me to dinner at Sophia's diner.
You don't say.
I didn't know he saw me that way. Thought he had a crush on Sophia. Of course, maybe he's just shy. But now I know he sees me as more than just a friend.
Okay, and did you say yes to the dinner? And when's it happening? And, like, girl, give me more info, please. Isn't it lovely? I'm so glad that something was said. Let me through. Nope. Nothing going on in Kim's. Howdy do.
Seeing the gate in such disarray, it's felt like a reminder of my betrayal. It really helps to see it mended, Tara. It gives me hope for mending things with the coven.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of it that way. I like it. I'm glad that I could help.
Oh, Yuri's a tough nut to crack. She totally dodged the question when I asked if she was single.
Maybe she's just looking for a friend.
Maybe. Tough nut to crack, eh? I think Yuri's awesome so far.
Maybe I'm wary because of Vanessa, but I'm hesitant to trust the newcomer.
Stay open.
I can understand. I think you'll change your mind if you get to talk to her, though.
That's a good point. I'll keep an open mind.
Yeah, I get the whole, you've been betrayed. It's very difficult to trust again. I can feel that way quite often. It's one you have to push yourself through. And I think it's important too, because otherwise you end up... He's getting his hair done. You end up being, just... disappointed, I guess, in the world and fearful and untrustworthy. Not untrustworthy, untrusting.
Tell me why Marty keeps bragging to me about his 30-something followers. Didn't have the heart to tell him yours truly has a lifestyle and photography page with the numbers in the thousands, and I just did the neighborly thing and went ahead and added them.
Oh, bless you. He's just very, very proud of what he's managed to achieve. Like, considering how famous his father is, you would have thought he'd have more followers than that, just off the bat. But maybe this is the first thing he's ever done without his actual name attached. So maybe it's the first thing he's ever done on his own. And I can imagine him being very proud of that. Right, do you like this? Is it?
Ooh, I love me a good fricassee. All this needs is a little red pepper for kick, and it'll be chef's kiss.
Hey! I was right about the little spoon. I have no idea what the rest of the stuff is. Okay, I've got a couple of things to sell ya. Hey, free new hairstyles. Let's have a look. These hairstyles are now available. Oh, okay. So technically copper classic cut. So we need the orange hair color. Ah, okay. So I need to bring the resources. I feel like that's a crop, right? Could you imagine going to a hairdresser's and they're like, yo, we can do whatever you like. You just bring the dye and the conditioner and the shampoo and the water. Oh, and also we need you to bring the scissors. Like, come on.
I'm so pleased to have Yuri join our community. Thank you again for helping Parker, Tara. Self-care has been on the top of my to-do list since I've been back, and I'm ready for some pampering.
With everything you're doing for the town, I don't know who deserves it more.
Yeah, get down there, love. Okay, I did make some stuff for you. Yeah, there we go. Truffle mac and cheese. Enjoy. Honestly, it does sound nice.
Did Violet tell you this was one of my favorites? It reminds me so much of my mother.
Oh, I'm glad. Right, new acquaintance. That's Gloria. Okay, you don't have anything new. What about you? Can I sell you an outfit? Genuinely don't think I'm going to actually be able to do this. Signature wild jacket and dress. Okay. Boom. 3 new designs available. Yay, let's go shopping. Okay, rippling twilight romper. That looks like fun. Candy apple day dress. That's kind of cute. Interesting. Okay. New designs. Let's go check them out at the sewing machine. So we just need some red leather for that one. All right. Oh, do I have? I do. Good stuff. There we go. And let's see. New formal. I'm not a big fan of this, but we could make it. So let's do that. And then we got the magic stuff here. I do really want one of these. Like, yeah. So all I need is glimmer coating. We're getting the animals. It's coming together slowly. Okay, right. What else should I do? Or are we just going to go to bed? Honestly, I think we should just go to sleep. We've had a rough year. You know, we need occasionally to just have some self-care. Gloria was just telling us about self-care. So let's skip the day away. And, sunflowers. We can do Sophia's bouquet. I really want to see the wedding. That's my excitement. Because then I technically can propose. And looking at how difficult it is to get outfits, maybe I just will propose in what I'm wearing. Hello.
Hey, Marty. I heard you're helping with the summer festival this year.
Yep. I went right up to Sophia and said, I want to contribute. And, that actually relates to why I wanted to speak with you.
Surprise.
I read in Gentleman Farmer that witches used to bless farm animals as part of their midsummer celebrations.
When was that?
Oh, you know, olden times. So is that something your coven might do?
I don't know, but I could certainly ask.
Thanks. I'd ask Lena myself, but, I don't want to. She scares me a little.
As she should, Marty. Speak to the High Priestess about the blessing ritual. That sounds actually really sweet, and I'm down for it.
It's no fair that even though Gloria is technically newer to Fairhaven than us, she's also lived here longer than we have. She loopholed right through the newbie treatment.
Yeah, but what do you think of Yuri? I guess you've got a crush on Yuri, so that's what you think of Yuri. Oh, you look so cute. I love it, Tendy. Oh, my word. I don't think I'll be harvesting any of the magical animals. Right? Here, have an orange. It's a weird thing for me to give a chicken, but you know, you might like it. No. Try an apple. Yay! Hooray! Oh, that took ages. Right, there we go. We got favourite food sorted. Nimbus, I am going to give you some hand feeding. Don't you worry. And we got a potato for you. Whoops, there we go. And of course, some affection. 2 days. Oof. Okay. Right. I dealt with the animals. I should go and deal with the bouquet for Sophia's wedding. so important. Also, Wednesday, Zephyr's open now, I think. Aha, Sophia's wedding bouquet, done. Okay, I feel like that's it, right? Surely. In regards to Sophia's wedding, we've done, I guess we haven't done the cake. That's probably the only thing, but flowers go off quick, so I feel like surely this is one of the last things, if not the last thing. Let's go see Zephyr first, then we'll go see Sophia, because I do want to know what's going on with teleportation Sebastian. I think it's honestly hilarious. Sorry, took a little bit of time to admire the ducks. They are just so cute. Howdy.
Hey, Zephyr, could you keep a secret? I have a discreet project I need help with.
Oh, I am so good at keeping secrets. One time, one of Perry's whirligigs singed her wings, and it was bad. Perry made me swear I'd never tell anyone, and I didn't. You can't even tell anything ever happened to her wings.
Didn't you just tell me her secret?
Whoops. Forget you heard that. But anyway, tell me what's going on.
Sebastian messed up his fealty incantation. His skateboard's been teleporting him all over town randomly.
Oh, how exciting! I mean, troublesome. That certainly sounds like a muck-up.
Remember how the summer tide star accidentally zapped me here? Maybe there's something wrong with his skateboard. Could you take a look?
Sure. I'll pop by his place later.
Hey, wait for Zephyr to investigate. Okay, good stuff. Right. I need the torch
I
in.
checked out the new gate, and I have to say, I'm impressed. That's fine work you did.
Thank you. Okay, and this, I need like all of them. Honestly, which is kind of terrifying. But hey ho. Now, let's go give the bouquet to Sophia. And then maybe sleep? I don't know. Oh, look at the little dog. Just standing there looking at the bed going, maybe I can sleep there.
Marty's always been chatty with me. So how am I supposed to figure out when he's flirting or not?
I don't know. You might have to ask him.
That takes all the romance out of it, though.
Make the assumption he's always flirting. There you go. Solved. You now know that, he likes you. So, sorry to make you get out of your chair. It don't matter, Just enjoy it.
Sebastian always has been a terrible liar. Ever since he started speaking. That's how I can tell the kid's been hiding something. I'm trying to be patient and let him come to me, though. I was hoping to guide Sebastian as he becomes a witch, but he keeps saying he's got it all handled.
Bit of a shame. And technically, we kind of know what's going on. Maybe we can guide Sebastian to talk to Gloria. We tried. But it's honestly sometimes...
Surprise. Food's one of...
It's honestly sometimes one of the more difficult things, isn't it? To actually be honest with your failings with your family.
I am so happy there's someone in town that can do my hair. I've been so busy with the boutique, I've been neglecting my crown.
I'm right there with you. Sometimes washing my hair gets moved to tomorrow.
I hear you. I know just what they say about tomorrow.
Where do you wash your hair? Honestly. I'm not... Where? I don't have any of these. Oh, come here. I got you goods.
Hey, bride-to-be. Got something for you.
Oh my, they're beautiful. I better go get them in some water right away so that they last until the wedding. And Tara, I have one more thing to ask you.
Sure, shoot.
I know we haven't known each other for that long, but you've done so much for Thomas and me. And not just for the wedding. I was wondering, would you be my maid of honor?
Yes, of course. I would be, well, honored.
Wonderful. Go see Violet. She has something for you.
Hey, bride before the fall. Task complete. You've been rewarded with chips. Oh, you know me so well. Oh.
Ruined
again. Ugh.
Is everything all right?
I burned the caramel again. Giacomo would always say I should just buy it in the store, but it's not the same. I could never serve a dessert made with caramel from a jar, like at some highway truck stop. I have pride, you know?
Oh, I agree. Store caramel is basically the devil.
It is. It truly is.
It's perfectly fine. I agree with the concept that if you're pride in your cooking and you could diner, doing it in-house, totally. But for home, like, that's fine. What have you got for me? I'm so excited to be the maid of honor. I didn't really talk about it. I think that's really sweet. I think that maybe Juliet should be the maid of honor and I'd be a bridesmaid. That would be cool. Because, you know, Juliet's the daughter. And, you know, well wish the whole wedding and everything. But hey ho, maybe they didn't want to be.
Hey, maid of honor. Try this on.
Ooh. New outfit. Ha! Look at this.
Violet! It's stunning!
Thought so. You're going to look so good standing up next to Sophia.
How much is it?
Girl, be serious. This one's on the house. Now, I better not catch you doing farm chores in that number. Save it for Sophia's big day.
We can craft it. Hooray! I'm going to do farm chores in this number because I have no idea when Sophia's big day is. So, how can I be sure what I'm going to be wearing on the big day? Come on! Like, it just doesn't tell me. Does it tell me now, actually? 6 days. No. Okay. Alright, bedtime, I feel.
Is it time for bed?
Yes. I do like the pattern on the skirt. It's so pretty. I would definitely buy material like that. Might even wear a dress like that, actually. It's really pretty. Not a fan of the top, though. No, that type of material, ugh, I hate it. But, hey ho. Ooh. Hey!
What's up, you guys?
Sebastian here has something to tell you. Don't you? It turns out he didn't tell you the whole story about his mysteriously messed up incantation.
Surprise.
You'd explain it better than I could, though.
No, you do it. This was all your brilliant idea after all.
Fine. I might have juiced up the sapphire I bought from Francis.
What do you mean, juiced?
I brought the sapphire home, and I swear the wellspring fountain was sparkling, like there was a rainbow underneath it. I feel like it was calling to me, and I thought if I dip the sapphire in it, it'll make my fealty incantation, like, supercharged. Then it started glowing after that, so it must have done something.
Oh, it did something, all right. You're gonna need a new powered sapphire. And don't bother asking me. I don't keep spare sapphires and pearls just lying around.
I hate to say it, but why don't you just buy another one from Francis?
I don't pull enough ships at Kai's stall for that. It'll take me forever to earn enough again. Hey, you go in the mine sometimes, right? Have I ever mentioned that you're my favorite witch in the coven?
Fine. I'll see if I can't find you one.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna check the fountain out. This is all very interesting.
It really is.
You two are the best. Thanks again for helping me out with all this.
So we need a pearl dust. Okay, good stuff. No skating around it. Yeah, no problem. Right, okay, so we need to get some pearl dust. Fair enough.
Bruno told me about how he used to jump the bonfire back in the day. Obviously, this means I'll have to keep the tradition alive.
Obviously, indeed. Let's see. You like pizza. I don't blame you.
Pizza. Give it. Sorry, I'll turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
Right, okay, let's see if I can get the bits you need. And hopefully, you know, we'll be moving forward on the wedding. When is the wedding, Sophia?
Whenever I run into Cameron, I try not to immediately run the other direction. Neither of us are leaving the island anytime soon.
That's very true. And understandable. Right, okay. Are you open? No, you're not. Grand stuff. Let's go. Let's have a look. Do I have a pearl? Is it like mist? I never know where the stuff is, to be brutally honest. No, I have no pearls. Oh, well, you're gonna have to wait a bit, Sebastian. Because when's the next day you're open? No, you're open now. I'm sorry. Yes, Wednesday to Saturday, you're open. Okay, I wait. Oh, you live up here? Oh, so was this house empty before? No, Sophia and Juliet live here. Angus and Francis live here. Oh. Where did you appear from, Yuri? Are you magic? Oh, you're going to get some baked treats. I don't blame you. Okay, hello.
I'm so glad we have a fresh face in town. We needed a professional stylist around. Maybe now Angus will finally let someone else trim his beard.
Maybe. Right, give me your goods. Okay. I would like a few pearls for me. And I'm going to need a bunch of these. And a few of these as well. Let's get 6. Yeah, that should do. There we go. We got all of the items for Sebastian. Okay, let's check on the animals. Did I do that? Forget. Nope. Whoops. I'm glad I checked. I'm not doing farm chores in my new outfit. It's fine. Big cow. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. So, like, do we get rainbow milk from you now? I wonder if, like, you breed a magical animal. Do you get, like, a doubly magical animal? How does it work? We, of course, need to do sheep next. Ooh. What's this? Rainbow egg? That's so cool. Ignore the magical animals you can see as you walk by, guys. No rainbow milk, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow. I think, yeah, so it's for this thing. We need rainbow milk. We've got the pig feather and the poppy flowers. And then this thing, we need a golden egg. Okay. Oh, of course, we're probably going to get some special wool from the alpaca and the sheep. Okay, what else are we doing? We got find Bastion. We got to talk to the high priestess. Okay, here you go. I got your bits.
I think it's about time you visited Ravenwood Hollow, don't you?
Does that mean what I think it does?
Sure does.
I knew you'd come through on this. I know it's worth more, but this is all I've got on me. Oh, and here, I made this for you too.
Aww.
You're sweet.
You really are. Okay, fair enough. I'm fine with doing your chores. Very curious about what's going on with the wellspring.
And Sebastian nearly crashed into me. He said his skateboard was all messed up, but I didn't see him with one.
Interesting, Bruno. What we got that you would like? Oh, here we go. Schnitzel.
You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this?
We've been through this. Yes. Enjoy it. Okay, let's check in here. Yep, we're good. Okay, what else do we need to do? Probably check in here. We're good, we're good. Natalia, how's it going? What's it like with Marcy?
Lifelong Fairhaveners still look at us like we're new. Then I catch myself looking at Giva like she's still new. Funny how that works out.
I guess I kind of lose that pretty quickly, to be fair, personally. But I do understand the whole
I'm glad
that feeling.
Gone. And not just because she was a dark witch who kidnapped me in order to, like, smite her enemies or whatever. Giva is just such a better teacher.
Maybe that whole sort of like point that we're saying, like, maybe you need a different teacher. Give us the right one for Juliet. I really hope so.
Have you noticed anything off about Sebastian lately?
I keep running into him in the strangest places around town. Sebastian's been so busy with school and the whole being a witch thing. Call me mushy, but I miss hanging out with my little bro.
You should tell him. I think actually he would benefit from hearing that. Honestly. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's do a little bit of checking out of the wellspring over here. Ooh. You know what? I got a bouquet. Let's re-gift it. It's a very pretty one as well.
We fixed the bramble gate, Grandma. Not to brag, but I think it looks pretty good. I hope it lasts a long time, too.
Yeah. Honestly, I really do love the whole visiting grandma aspect. Okay, nothing that I can see that looks strange about the wellspring. I'm assuming that's the wellspring that Sebastian kind of like said had a rainbow in it. Very, very, very interested to know. Ooh, okay. Do we... we definitely go and talk to Gloria. I was about to say, do we sleep for the next
Cameron
day?
came by to pitch his idea for a new and improved consciousness center. But it was just a bunch of word salad about generating inspiration or inspiring manifestation or intuitive generation. Does any of that actually mean anything to you?
No.
Not really. Well, he's trying, I suppose.
Yeah, and honestly, I think his heart's in the right place from the off. A lot of people that do join those sort of groups have really, really lovely heart, and their main reason for joining is because they want to improve themselves and because they want to improve the world. And
surprise! Food's one of
honestly, I can't knock that. I think that's an awesome aspiration, both of them. Improving yourself, improving the world, grand things, and I kind of can't blame them for it. Hello.
Finn gave me a drawing of my chickens the other day. Good, too.
Aw, maybe he's warming up to you.
Well, that or it's phase 1 in some epic 10-part prank he's gonna play on me. You really never know with that kid.
True, but you know, I think it's probably the first one that they're warming up to you. I think Finn is naturally warming up to you just purely because you have animals. You let Finn hang around with the animals. Like, what problem could he have with that? Howdy, Francis.
Magic feels a lot more natural than I thought it would. Like an intersection of cooking, bookkeeping, creating. Things I was already called to. Now with incantations and sparkles.
Okay, so they're all kind of repeating themselves, but this is new.
Lena, Marty asked me about a midsummer animal blessing ritual. Is that a thing?
Yes. Animal blessings are part of many coven summer traditions.
My ma would do them for farmers in the summer, back when folks would still welcome us to their villages. Here's her incantation. It can only be performed when the days are at their longest, mind you.
Midsummer annual... Heard a rumor. Oh, got the pun. Create the midsummer animal blessing incantation and bring it to the high priestess. Yearly ritual cast at the height of summer during the day to bring good health and happiness to farm animals. I mean, we absolutely should go and check that out. Like, who wouldn't want to bless the animals? Can we also, like, is it all animals? Will Ariel be, like, well happy with us because we did it? I mean, obviously, I'm going to be happy with us for doing it. It would be really, really cool if it was, like, all animals that benefited. Okay, midsummer animal blessing. What am I missing? Bumper harvest potions. Of course I am. Bye. And I am missing silver essence and Nigella. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, that will be definitely something we do in the next episode, getting that sort of midsummer ritual done.
I was excited about having a new person to invite over for tea, but Yuri seems to prefer her own company.
You know what? Well done, Giver, for understanding that and not being judgmental about it. Like, people don't always sort of like require like personal interactions. They could honestly, doing like Yuri's job, can you sort of imagine from sort of like the social, like whatever you want to call it? I always call it like a social bar because of playing Sims, right? The social needs bar. They're talking and being friendly with people all day long. So, you know, I get the whole, they might not actually feel all that sociable in the evenings or outside of their job. Like, I think that's perfectly reasonable. And I think, like, Giver's very British in her response, which was, you know, I did the English thing. I invited them for tea. They said no, that's good. They prefer their own company, that's awesome. Right? From Giver's point of view, it feels very much like, oh, it's just easier. It means I don't have to try. I love it. But yeah, anyway, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be ending the episode here. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, whether or not we're actually going to get Sophia's wedding in the next episode. I really, really hope so. I feel like we've done everything, right? I'm contemplating that we might need to wait for the festival. So hopefully we will get the wedding. But anyway, that's enough of me rabbiting on. I do hope you enjoyed. As I said earlier, and what I will say is thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff you guys do. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.